So this video is going to be a little bit different. I'd often wondered whether I would keep this vlog purely travel, whether I would feature a small amount about my illness and the limitations that can do. And I sort of figured I'd go with a 90-10 split. But I've realized that that's not manageable. You know, I maybe naively went into this vlogging thing after watching many Cara and Nate's, and figured, oh, you know, just whip up some videos and get them out there. And you know what? There's a lot of work that goes into it. So you know, it's pretty full on for the people that do it. Amplify that by a considerable amount if you're suffering with an autoimmune disease. The biggest issue for those of you that may not know much about them is a thing called fatigue and brain fog. Now these are documented issues with this kind of condition, and they don't know why. Some of it's inflammation based. You can have some good days, you can have some bad days. I've had quite a few bad days lately, and it just means that you have to ration your energy out. If you do too much one day, you're doing nothing the next day. You're pretty much zombie in bed. Now there is a thing called the spoon theory. I'm actually going to do a separate video on that because it's a really good way of explaining how you have to balance, sorry there's a lot of flies around, about how you have to balance your life a little bit. And then you've got brain fog, and that thankfully hasn't really come up much on these videos yet, and I'm not going to edit it out when it does happen. You know, I could be talking to someone and just suddenly stop. Can't find the word, doesn't matter what I do. You could throw a dictionary at me, I would never find it. It gets frustrating, but people get used to it once they understand about it. Now, the fatigue has played a big part of why I've been struggling to get these videos out. And that's why I wanted to do this video, just to do a brief explanation. So we've been going away quite a few weekends, and my plan was that, you know, I was going to do the whole camera in hand and go around everything. That actually takes a lot of energy, and I definitely underestimated it. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to acknowledge there's going to be lack of continuity between some of the videos. Hence, rainy videos, glaring sunshine about 5 days later. But I hope you'll stay with me on this journey. I'm going to do a few videos that go into more detail about the illness that I have. For those of you that are wondering why I'm walking and getting a bit out of breath, I've been seeing doctors today and done a bit more than I should have done. So currently, crutch, arm's giving me a lot of grief, and of course it has to be the left arm because that's the one I need to walk, because my right leg is not great. But it is what it is, and like I said at the end of the tiny home video, this place here, part of the local university, it is literally a 2-minute drive, if that, from our house. And I never knew it was here. And that's sort of one of the things I've found with this illness is I want to get out, which means I've started looking around on the map for places we've never been. I've started driving down roads and thinking, I wonder where that road goes. And you can find little places like this right on your doorstep. You don't have to get on a plane, you don't have to load the car up with supplies for a week, you can just get out. My mobility is not great today, but I'm getting some sun. There's quite a bit of bird life, which doesn't seem to be really too bothered about me. I've obviously got a lot to learn about lighting when I shoot for these things, because I'm now probably underexposed. But I need to walk back because I need to sit down. So I hope you're enjoying what little content I've got up so far. This is part of me working on some videos, so I should have a few going up over the next coming weeks. And keep an eye on my Instagram. I put a lot more photos up there than I thought I would be. I'm quite new to Instagram too, so bear with me. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. Other than that, please carry on watching. Hope you enjoy them. If you do, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon just so you get notified when the next videos go up. And yeah, hope this yeah, there we go, losing words already. I hope this goes some way to sort of explaining the small difference between my kind of vlogging and some of the others. And yeah, look forward to seeing you on the next episode. So take care. Bye bye.